Rated P for ponies. Hello everyone, my name is AB, and as you can see today I'll be playing a new game called Marlin Investigations. It's just come out. I wasn't going to get it because, well, I haven't even played the game it's based off and I can't remember what it's called. But I'm going to, and I decided to get it. So yeah. Hold on, just let me log off Steam. I mean, not Steam, Skype, there we go. No more interruptions. Let's see. If you haven't already yes, it's ponies. So, if you're not into that stuff, then heed the rating warning I should have put at the start of the video, and don't watch it. I forgot what I was about to say, so I'm just going to get straight in. I've not played this game before, so I'm going in blind. I'm pretty sure there's a tutorial, so let's just jump in and see where it takes us. Okay. Official case is the blue scooter. I'm pretty sure that's the only one there is at the moment. The blue scootaloo. When the scootaloo gets accidentally accused of a big gem heist, it's up to a new... Hold on, I'm not good at reading, running. Oh, it is minted. Okay then. Up to newly minted Detective Twilight Sparkle to get to the bottom of the case. Start case. Obviously they're Diamond Dogs. Diamond Dogs. Is there going to be a cutscene? Black screen. Whoop. Carousel Boutique. 8 past 11 p.m.
Find it! Find it! It's here somewhere!
Ah, I'm looking. Give me a break.
Too dark. Can't see a thing. Yes! That's a thing called mouse! Keep looking.
Wait, I think. Aha! I found it!
Finally! Let's get out of here, quickly!
What's going on?
Scootaloo! Still hasn't been able to fly yet.
Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim! A tragic victim! Woe is me! I shall never recover from this injury that's been wrought upon me!
English, Rarity.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from!
Stolen from? What was stolen?
The face.
They were stolen, Twilight! Both of them!
Who?
My 2 jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Ahem. Twilight, what Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night and stole both the True Blue, a large sapphire which she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
Damn Opal.
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor darling, all alone out there with those ruffians!
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
Of course they won't.
A few days?
That face.
But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that, but I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon Egg smuggling ring?
Well, yes. Yes, that's the one. Think positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket.
The face just utter
Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out. Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
in graphics.
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that investigative team gets their hooves on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time? There has to be a better way.
Face. Just staring into her soul.
Rarity, I'm on the case.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
What?
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues. But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again.
I'm pretty sure they're referring to a episode that I can't remember. Sad face. Oh well. Hey! A wild Pinky appeared.
Pinky, where in Equestria did you come from?
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistance is needed, and I must fulfill my duty.
Oh yes, I remember the episode now.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you. Remember what happened last time?
Of course I do, silly. But this time is completely different. I have, wait for it, a walkthrough!
Tutorials.
A what?
A walkthrough, silly! For this game, the way things work are completely different than last time. Honestly, sometimes I worry about her.
The face.
Pinky, you're talking to some bushes.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them! Out there! You see what I have to work with here?
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinky.
Tutorial time. Go.
Okie dokie
That's
dokie.
awesome.
Well, the first step of any investigation is to move around. You can't find anything if you don't move your little rump to where the clues are. So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
Pinky, I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
Oh, right! But I bet you've never walked like this before. Now, if you want her to walk, well, you just gotta click on the spot you want her to walk to, and she goes! Or, if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor.
Okay then.
And, of course, if you wanted to get somewhere lickety-split, just double-click and hold, and she'll run, run, run like the wind!
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
Oh, Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise!
Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, examining evidence?
Oh, that's simple! If you want to talk to someone or look at something, all you gotta do is click on it! Easy peasy! Why, I bet if you clicked on that broken window there, you'd think of lots of things to say about it!
It's just a window.
Yeah, but you gotta keep them happy, right? So you better think of something to say about it. Otherwise, they might get upset.
Right, of course. We wouldn't want to make them upset after all.
And that's it!
That's it?
The whole game.
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other its come later. You're not ready for those its yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Huh, well, that's not ready.
Okay.
To adventure!
Okie dokie, and I'm off! Bye, Twilight! And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later!
Teleportation.
That was fascinating, was it not?
That's one way to describe it.
Pinky. Pinky magic.
But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
Don't worry, Verity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even
Why
gets
can't
here.
they just completely ignore her for now? Well, not for now, but just like completely forgets about it. Okay, walking time. What's this? Huh.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
The marks. Curved tire tracks. Found by the Carousel Boutique this morning, leading towards the broken window.
Is there anything else here? Is this
Yes,
hair?
yes it is, Twilight. White hair. White strands of hair. Found by the Carousel Boutique this morning, next to a pair of tire tracks. There we go.
How's it going, Twilight?
Get Pinky! Where do you keep coming from?
Teleportation, Twilight.
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Like,
clue.
it's a clue. And do you know what every superific investigator does with clues?
It's a clue! You said off. I don't remember. I think it's Scooby-Doo, maybe. No.
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough. All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combined With, click on another, then click on Combine. And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest. If it can. Sometimes it's a dud. But that's the magic of investigation for you.
Magic!
Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine.
Right. I'll get right on that.
Okie dokie monkey! Well, have fun investigating! Me? I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay? Bye!
Just the face is like, what the heck?
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Who knew? Let's see, evidences. Tire combined with hair.
assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window.
Every sentient being in the equestrian world is an animal with hair, or at least an animal. So...
Except, what animal was it? A
No.
pony, perhaps?
What? Oh. Huzzah! Updated evidence. Okay. White strand of hair, found by the carousel we took this morning, next to a pair of tyre tracks. Whoever it belonged to caused the rider to swerve. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. Broken window.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Onwards to Rarity.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Everything.
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal essence missing as well. Oh, Opal! Mama's coming soon!
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen. And that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
Just casually.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something?
No, Pinky.
Ah! Pinky, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can guess.
Ooh, can I guess too? Is it a bread box?
No, I don't want it.
Pinky, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Oh, you mean the topic got lost.
The what now?
One sec. Yeah, here it is. Section 2B of the walkthrough. Locked topic.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got there.
Manuals.
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really, really ready?
Or the script.
Yes?
No, it'd be a manual.
Okay, here goes. Sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you!
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
Maybe?
Nope, I don't think you do.
Are we done now?
Nope. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many locks as pieces of evidence you need to present. 2 locks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster. And now that's all the walkthrough says.
Alright, well, thanks, Pinky.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend. See you soon.
Pinky magic. Teleportation.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I wasn't worried about what she would do with it.
I wonder what she'd do in a mental asylum. What was stolen?
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night?
Of course! First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop? Second, there was Opal, my darling, darling Opal. She's been missing since last night too. Now with a jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves possibly want with Opal? It greatly troubles me to think of what might have happened to her.
Opal was the one that stole it.
You must find them both, Twilight. Promise me. You must. You must.
I'm pretty sure I have an idea of what the hair was from now.
I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise.
Huzzah!
Not just a giant sapphire, but her
I'm pretty
cat
sure
too?
she established that.
Wouldn't Equestria cook that?
Pretty sure she established that already. Opalescence! Hate that cat. Opalescence, Rarity's beloved cat, hasn't been seen since last night. Added to profiles. Present evidences. Yes.
Why, thank you, darling. But I'm afraid that I haven't a clue what I'd use it for. Terribly sorry, but I simply cannot accept this gift.
I wasn't giving it to you.
It's... evidences combined with... Combine.
I can't seem to find a logical connection here.
I'm confused. Evidence. Combine with... Oh! Okay then, I see.
Alright, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare, as far as Equestria goes. There really aren't any ponies that it could come
Cats.
from. In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is Opalescence.
Because Opalescence is the only cat in the town. Pretty sure there's like other animals with long hair as well.
And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because Opalescence was in his or her path. And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident. It feels like there's more to this than just that. But it's a start at least.
White hair strands. No, white strand of hair. Likely from Opalescence. Found by the Carousel Boutique this morning. Next to a pair of tire tracks. Probably the cause of the rider's swerve. Ooh, what's this?
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a
That
clue in
is
my
something
book.
you hang on a Christmas tree. I've solved it. It was a Christmas tree. There was a Christmas tree, broke into the Carousel Boutique and stole them both. Star-shaped object. A golden object in the shape of an 8-pointed star. Unclear what its purpose is or where it came from. It's obviously something you hang on because... yeah, it's a decoration because it has the hook thing. Rarity! Present evidences. Present.
Why, thank you, darling.
Yeah, fast forward, that's not what I want. What's this? Okay.
Why, thank you.
More walking. What's over here? Interesting. How's that interesting?
Oh, that's the tree that Opalescence keeps getting stuck in. It seemed to have become a bit of a habit of hers, ever since Rainbow Dash put her there to convince Rarity to come out of her room. One time, Winona chased her up that tree. Applejack was awfully apologetic, but we spent quite a while trying to convince her to come down. Then another time, Rainbow Dash was practicing her aerial acrobatics and kind of messed something up,
Pointless.
causing her to crash right into Carousel Boutique and making poor Opal scurry up that
Pointless
tree once
monologues.
again. And then there was a time that the Cutie Mark Crusaders were trying to get their cutie marks in interpretive
I
dance.
don't remember that. Probably do, but whatever. I'm just...
I don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Rarity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree.
Okay,
Again.
I think I remember that.
Needless to say, Rarity did not like their, interpretation of dance. Anyway, she's not in the tree this time, surprisingly enough.
Well, look around the area. What's over here? Nothing. Wall. No, I didn't. Damn it. Go back. back to the Carousel Boutique. Hey, it's reaching the 20-minute mark. I paused the timer because it only had 30 seconds left, and I didn't want to interrupt any dialogue, so I'm going to end the recording here, while I just walk in circles, because that's what ponies do. If you like this video, obviously give it a like, maybe if you want. Don't spoil anything, because honestly I want to figure stuff out on my own. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe if you want. Goodbye. I will, yeah, okay, so goodbye, have a nice day. I don't know where I was going with that, see ya.